I actually prepared something because there's a lot going on in this city, and I prepared a statement that if you guys would bear with me, and I'd like to read what I prepared. For those here tonight and those watching this city council meeting at home, I'd like to make an announcement. I have spent the last 26 years actively involved and held every volunteer committee position as chairman of Parks, Planning, and the last 4 comprehensive plan rewrites. I was elected to be the city council member for 2 years. Then, when elected as your mayor, in my first 4-year term, I was appointed to work as the Oak Grove's interim city administrator. A special thank you to Council Member Mike Wiley for making that motion that allowed me to see that you had faith in my abilities to manage the city staff at the very beginning of my first mayor term. I work now as your mayor for the last 8 years, and with a loud, outspoken voice, bringing positive changes and conservatism with promises of a smaller government operations, lower taxes, and never-ending mission to take our city back from an outer touch, overbearing Met Council. As your mayor, I shared my knowledge of what I've learned throughout these years, bringing problem-solving, management, and business expertise from the private sector. We lead the city with those focused business values, allowing the city operations to function always focused on best operational and cost values for the needed services. I viewed my position as mayor to be a job that would be focused on correcting government operations, standing up and making the tough decisions to right-size the staff, the benefits, the budgets, and make Oak Grove great again. That brings me to this. I have made a very difficult decision not to run for a 3rd term as your mayor. My last official day as your mayor will be December 31st, 2018. There have been many previous mayors and council members, and will be many more after me. However, the changes that we all, this whole council, have made in our operations over the last 10 years have been monumental and unmatched. I want to thank the past city administrator, Rick Juba, the current city administrator, Lauren Wickham, all of the current city staff, the sheriff's department staff, and our liaison officer, and if he was here, I'd say yes, even Lieutenant Erickson. And I also want to say, except for Sheriff Stewart, James Stewart. Just kidding, Jim, if you're watching this. I'd also like to thank all of our devoted firefighters that serve this city with selfless dedication. I need to reach out and personally thank Councilmember Scott Lawrence and Councilmember Dan Deno, because the first 2 years I almost gave up. I want to thank them for their significant personal support, due diligence, guidance, conservative direction, working together seamlessly from the beginning of my election, persistently towards the success of our financial stability here in our city, the levy reductions, and the policy changes. And above all else, I'd like to thank much thanks to all of the Oak Grove residents. For those that I've come to know, for those that have supported me, and for the opportunity to lead our community, creating a solid foundation for future council members to build on. Please let the following words guide your leadership going forward. Keep my taxes low. Never allow government to take away our personal freedoms. And remember, government works for us, not the other way around. May God bless Oak Grove to continue to be a great place to live. Thank you, Mayor Mark Korin. Thank you all. That's what 4 hours of sleep gets you. Thank you all. I appreciate it. And I will continue to work as hard as I have until the end, so thank you.